Right, good afternoon everybody. Just a quick audio test before we start. Right, good afternoon everybody. Thank you for joining me. Is the chat working? The chat is working. Right, first of all, apology if I sound out of breath. I was just setting up the studio for this live stream this afternoon and the neighbours came round and wanted to discuss some tree surgery with us. Just finished that conversation, rushed in and realised I had 3 minutes to go. So yeah, I haven't had a shave, I'm not ready, and here we are. Thank you very much to everybody for joining me. Curious Cargo unboxing video. Let's zoom in a bit because this is a nice small box. So this is a two-player game designed by Ryan Courtney, designer of Pipeline, published by Capstone Games, publisher of Pipeline, and it's a two-player game set in the Pipeline universe. And that's about all I know about it. It's on my list of games to be excited about, and I'm a friend of Ryan, and Ryan's good. I don't know if Ryan's joining us in the chat. Nope, it's a really small box. Yes, it is. It's a really small box. So here we go. Let's have an unbox and let's see what we have. Right, okay, so we have here, the first thing is, we have one card in a sealed plastic. Oh, I'm not sure why that needs to be in plastic. I don't know, but we got some more bits. And we have a Ziploc bag with one tile in here. And then we've got some more sheets. We have a rule book, most important part of every game. And we have what we got here. Is this opening? Okay, so we've got more sheets. Okay, so this is all enclosed in plastic. I'm not sure why, but everything, the silica gel in that one. So we've got some punch boards. So there's a lot in here for a small box. Then we have this. I'll go through things in a bit more detail. And then we have some wooden bits. We have some other cards. Ooh, tasty. Nope, don't eat that. And then we have a bag. Okay, right, so let's go through things in a bit more detail. Clay's here as well. Hi Clay, thank you for joining in. And I do like it when publishers make a nice box insert. It costs extra and it's completely pointless, but I like it. Much prefer this to just plain white or black or whatever. I don't know, I just like things to look nice. I'm just going to check to see if there's anything secret. No, he hasn't sent me any cakes. Ah, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Right, okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is, I guess these are player boards. I guess there's no main board in this game. So I think each player has their own player board. As I say, I've not read the rules of this. I do not know much about it, but this is going to get added to my list of games. I don't have a game planned of this. I will be doing a video on it at some point. I just don't know when. Right, so these are plastic. So they're thin, but because they're plastic, that's fine. They're not going to get damaged. Interesting. I'll speak to Clay unless you know why you've made these plastic. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a good thing because they're more resilient. But why go with plastic rather than thin card? But yeah, they're good. As I say, I like these. You know, Chip Theory game stuff comes in this sort of plastic, so that's good. Now, are these the same or are they different? They look the same. They look the same, but they are different. Okay, so we've got these. And then we also have, we have numbers, P3, P3, P1, P2, P4. Okay, player numbers, I guess. And we have what also look like player boards. 5, 5, 3, 3, 1-1. I don't know. I'll find out. But anyway, there's loads of these, and we will find out what they do when I read through the rulebook. Let's go to these next. Whenever this is. Yes, it does look good. And I do like the this artwork. I'm not sure who did the artwork. Let me have a look at the rulebook. Artwork. Artwork. It's Quenchai Maria. Yeah, I was going to say, I do like this style of artwork. I thought it looked familiar, but I didn't want to make assumptions. Oh, my tea's here. Thank you very much. My tea has arrived. Excellent. Oh yeah, it's coming out of my computer. Yeah, it's actually pouring out of the computer and all over the floor. I should have put the cup down there. Sorry about that. How do you spell his name? I'll show you in the rulebook in a minute. Or you could look up this game on BGG. Because it's on there. Right, so we've got some extra bits. Again, same plasticky stuff. Don't know what they are. Let's go to the punch board now. Let's do Paul's punch test. If I can get in. If I can get in. Yes. So, Clay, if you are in the chat, oh, and Ryan's in the chat as well, when are people going to get this? When is it actually going to be sent out to people? When can people buy it? Is the question. So, we have, first of all, we have these tiles. Now, obviously, this is a two-player game sort of set in the pipeline universe. So, it's going to have pipes. Oh, Paul's punch test. Passed. Yeah, good there. All coming out fine. No nasty, horrible bits on the edge. It's how I lose lots of pieces, by the way. So yeah, they're all good. End of the month, says Ryan. Excellent. Right. Let's punch these out. Yeah, it's all punching out. Okay, that's good. What about these bits? And I guess the middle bit punches out of those. Yep, so that's all good. End of the month for pre-orders, says Clay. Cool, thank you. So yeah, we've got a few punch boards with some extra stuff in it. There we go. We've got these big trucks. Right, that's them. Wooden pieces. Let's have a look at these wooden pieces because these look quite cool. Let's zoom in a bit, clear this mess away. Right, okay, so we've got these. So these are custom shaped wooden pieces with some kind of silk screen printing on, which look like different types of resources. Yeah, they're batteries. They look like crystals. These look like, I don't know, flasks with something in. And then we have some pickup trucks. Excellent. Two little pickup trucks. Right, nice. Okay, so I don't know. Let's have a look at the cards now. So let me just get into these. It doesn't have one of those things for me to peel off. So I've got my trusty pair of scissors. Yeah, so the neighbours came round literally, 10-15 minutes ago, and they're having some work done. They're having a tree surgeon around, and he's going to have to come round our house to cut down part of the tree on our side. And she was just letting us know that somebody's going to come round tomorrow. But we needed to speak to her anyway. I was actually going to call round this week and speak to her about something. So I did two birds with one stone. Right, okay, so we have some cards. So these are... Yeah, so they're not the full plastic cards like Chip Theory Games do. They do feel like normal card, but they do have a smooth surface. Okay, so there we go, cards. That's that. And now onto the special card. Why this special one card is in here, I don't know. It is a size 7 bus, and it's got its own little protective wrapper. And I don't know why, because it looks like just the same as the others. Maybe it's a promo card or something like that. I don't know. The only actual board in the game is this one. And then the next thing to do is to have a look at the rulebook. Now, you know me, I'm going to be honest about this rulebook when I actually read through it. So the huge bus comes visit your factory. Yes. Okay. Pre-order bonus. Oh, which is what this is for. Right. Okay. So this is a huge bus. So there's a special card and a special bus as a pre-order bonus. There we go. So yes, I'm not going to read through the rulebook now. I'm just going to have a quick look at it. So yeah, it looks like each player has one of those and one of those. There you go. So you put conveyor tiles into your factory and you make little connections like so, and you stack tiles, and looks like lots of examples down here, and determining a winner. There we go. Is there a solo mode? There isn't, but there is a night shift, the 3-colour variant. Ah, right, okay. I remember Ryan was telling me about this. Yes, Ryan was telling me about the fact that a lot of gamers will just jump straight to the 3-colour variant, and he was trying to find a way in the rulebook to say, don't do that. Even if you're an experienced gamer, start with the 2-colour variant. So yeah, he says here, we strongly recommend not attempting the 3-colour variant until thoroughly proficient in the 2-colour version. You have been warned. Don't go, oh, that doesn't apply to me. I don't want to play basic rules. Do it. Play 2-colour variant first. Anyway, there we go. So I was going to say there isn't any Ziploc bags, but I guess all of these tiles go in this bag here, which is a decent sized bag. Bugs me when they bring bags in for games and the bag isn't big enough. So the original Snowdonia, the bag wasn't big enough. Vindication, the original bag for that, you couldn't even get your hand inside. It was like, yeah, that's crazy. So this is a decent sized bag. And this box is what I call a right size box. It's not too big. It's a good size and everything does fit in there. And that's everything. So yeah, as I say, I'm planning to do some kind of video on this. I don't know exactly when. I'll have to fit it into the schedule. It may be even November, December time. I've got a big list of games that I do need to cover, but I'm very keen on trying it. Watergate size box, yes. There you go. I'm glad you standardise your box sizes and have like the small ones and the large ones, because it makes stacking them up nicer. But there you go. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching this. Obviously, this is not a sponsored video. I did this just for fun. But a lot of the work that I do and a lot of the videos like this are only possible through the support of my Patreon campaign. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters. Yeah, with your help, I can make more videos like this. That's everything for today. Yeah, I may be back tonight with an impromptu live stream of something. I don't yet know. So if you're interested in seeing something random, that might be happening tonight. But for now, I will say goodbye. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will speak to you soon.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.